This is How You Lose the Time War by Amal El-Mohtar and Max Gladstone. I had a good time with this book. This is a really short kind of collection of poetry presented as a series of letters between these two time travelers that belong to rival factions in this time war. And just to get it out of the way, the time war, and honestly even just its genre as a sci-fi novel, it's really just set dressing for the meat of the book, which is the poetry, which is the letters and the writing between these two characters. The time war and the time travel aspect in general really just provides us with some nice context and some really nice vignettes to start off each letter about what each one is doing in this moment in time, where they are, what the world is like at that time, and it just adds in general a little bit of flavor to the story. But beyond that, honestly, the point of the book is the language. It's this really romantic, kind of spoken word poetry, and the writing going into it is genuinely really beautiful. The language is excellent, and it's written in such a rhythmic, unique way that it's really enjoyable to just sit and read the words that are there on the page. Just lots of really beautifully written musings about love and isolation and connection, and that's really the crux of the whole story. To that end, the plot and the characters and the theming, it all really takes a backseat to just this premise of two people writing back and forth to each other. The book really comes across as kind of just these two really talented authors flexing their skills a little bit and just getting to write something and show what they can do with language. And to that end, some more traditional aspects of literature like the theming and the plot and the characters falls to the wayside a bit, but it definitely comes off as intentional. This is what they wanted to put out. Because of that nature of the book though, I was never super invested in what was going on. I was enjoying reading it, but I was never wondering what was going to happen next or personally invested in the outcomes. I finished this book a few days ago at this point, and to be honest, it didn't really leave like a lasting impact on me. I haven't thought about it very much since I finished it, but just sitting there reading it, indulging in the language is a good time. I'm really glad that I read it, and I'm honestly just glad that a book like this exists. I'm happy that it's around, and I'm glad that I got the chance to read it. Especially with how short it is, I think that this is the perfect kind of like take it to the park book. You're not super deep in a plot that's gonna, devastate you. You don't need to keep track of a bunch of characters and their personal relationships. It is lots of beautiful words on paper meant for you to read them and appreciate that they're beautiful, and they are. So I'd say as long as you're not expecting like a really deep, genuine novel and go into it understanding that it is more so a collection of poetry, then I think you should definitely check it out. I give This Is How You Lose the Time War a 3.5 out of 5. Check it out, but know what you're getting yourself into.